Hey, third and fourth graders. Welcome to art this week. We are going to be doing some fall projects here at the elementary and primary center. And so for third and fourth grade, we are making these really cool fall trucks. So first we are going to learn how to draw a truck, and then you guys are going to add your own creativity to make them fall trucks. So things like pumpkins or apples. Some students decided to go more Halloween themed with jack-o'-lanterns and ghosts and spiders and haunted houses, and some students decided to go more like fall decorations like scarecrows and corn and pumpkins and things like that. So start getting creative, start thinking about all the fun things that will make your picture look like a fall picture, and then we're gonna get started. So like I said, first I'm going to teach you guys how to draw a truck. So what you're going to want to do is take a piece of paper and you're going to fold it in half and then in half again. So fold it in half and then fold it in half again, and then unfold it, and what you will have is a piece of paper divided into 4 rectangles. So you should be able to count 1, 2, 3, 4 rectangles when you are done. Then in the bottom rectangle, I like to start at the corner here. In this bottom rectangle, we are going to draw a big rectangle. Now you have to draw it pretty big, otherwise your truck is going to end up kind of tiny, and you want your truck to be the majority of the picture. So if you look at my example again, notice how, I know it's kind of getting cut out, but the edge of the truck almost goes to the edge of the paper on both sides, and on the bottom and on the top. There's not a lot of space around my truck. It is the majority of the picture. So we want to be able to draw this nice and big. So we're gonna go ahead and draw a nice big rectangle, and I like it to go almost to the edge of my paper and then almost to the bottom and draw it straight across. If you are fussy and you want to use a ruler, you can go ahead and do that. That doesn't bother me at all. Okay, so that is the bed of the pickup truck. So that is the back end of the pickup truck. Then we are going to draw the cab of the pickup truck. So I like to draw the cab by extending this line and then extending this line up. Then I like to curve this line down, down to about this line right here. And then I just connect it down to the bottom of my cab, like that. Then we are going to draw the front of our pickup truck. Move this stuff out of the way. Okay, so now we're going to draw the front end of the pickup truck, so where the engine is. So for that, I like to extend this part out forward, this part out, and then at the end I like to just do a nice little curve and go down. And I know my hand kind of blocks it when I draw. One of the setbacks of being a lefty, I guess, when you're an art teacher. Okay, then we're gonna add the tires, and I'm drawing really dark so that you can see it in the video, but I would draw kind of light because some of these lines are gonna get erased. Okay, so to draw the tires in the front part of the truck, you are going to want to do 1 half circle, and then in the back of the truck you're going to do another half circle, just like that. Then you are going to add the tires. So I like to just continue that circle to do the tires. Then I like to erase this line inside the tire, and then you can add the hubcaps on the inside. Don't worry if your circles aren't perfect. Mine are definitely not perfect. I think one of the hardest things is trying to get 2 circles that are the same size, and if you can't, it's okay, just do your best. All right, then I'm going to draw a window in the cab of my truck so that we can see where we're going. And then I'm going to draw some fenders for my tires. Then I'm going to draw a front bumper and a back bumper and a front headlight. Oop, you can't see that. A front headlight, and then a door handle. And that is pretty much your truck. That's it. Not too bad. And if that went way too fast, the good thing is you guys at home are on a video, so you can just click pause and catch up, and then click press play, and then continue watching the tutorial. No big deal. Then the end is just to make it your own. You can color your truck any color you want. You can add those pumpkins, you can add trees, you can add fall leaves. I really want to show you guys some other student examples so that you can see what some of your classmates have come up with. You can see here this adorable person in the window, and you've got some cute pumpkins in the back of the truck. Little jack-o'-lantern over here, a tree, the sunshine. This is another fantastic one. I love the cat on the hood. That is adorable, and the cat back here. And then the truck full of pumpkins with a cat sitting on top. So this is another great example. Here is another great example. I love this blue truck and these gorgeous pumpkins with the stripes on them. I think that looks fantastic. Here's a nice orange pickup truck with some cute little pumpkins in the back, and they did the little rack around the truck, which is kind of fun too. Here's another truck full of pumpkins. So you can see that there are some similarities, but they're all kind of different and unique in their own way too. The trucks can be any color you want. You can do the sky, you can do ground, it could be on a dirt road, whatever you want. You can come up with your own farm name and put a little sign maybe on the door or on the truck. You can do more in the sky, you can have clouds. Just make them fun, make them unique, make them your own. I hope you guys had fun drawing a truck with me today. I always think this is kind of a fun one to draw. I can't wait to see what you guys create, so don't forget to send me your pictures when you're done. And don't worry if you don't have some of the supplies that we used today. I did like to outline my truck with black. So if you have a black crayon or a black marker, I always think it looks best if we outline it with black because it helps our truck to stand out. But if you don't have those things at home, it's okay. If you don't have crayons, use markers. If you don't have markers, you can use colored pencils. If you do have a lot of art supplies at home, this is a fun project to do with watercolor paints, or really any paints. If you're using watercolor, I would draw your truck in pencil and then go over your lines in crayon, like a black crayon, and then paint it. And then those crayon lines will still appear and it will look pretty cool. So this is a fun one to do with watercolor paints if you have them. If you don't, guys, as always, use what you have at home. I don't expect you guys to have everything that I have here in the art room, right? So just do your best. I've seen a lot of creativity at home using what you have and making do, and that is totally awesome with me. All right, I'll talk to you guys soon.